Imagine a place of breathtaking beauty. Picture pristine beaches with crystal-clear turquoise waters. This is Tuvalu, a small island nation in the vast Pacific Ocean. But this paradise is facing a terrifying threat. What if your entire country was sinking beneath the sea? This is the stark reality for the people of Tuvalu. Tuvalu is on the front line of climate change. Rising sea levels, a consequence of our warming planet, are slowly swallowing the islands. The highest point is only a mere 15 feet above sea level. This existential threat is not a distant future scenario, it is happening now. Homes are flooded, crops are ruined by saltwater intrusion, and the very land itself is disappearing. The people of Tuvalu are living with the daily fear of displacement. They are witnessing the slow, relentless erosion of their homeland. Their story is a stark reminder of the devastating impact of climate change, an impact that is already being felt by communities around the world. This is not just a story about Tuvalu, it is a story about our planet, our shared future, and the urgent need for action. Despite immense challenges, Tuvaluans remain resilient. Their culture provides strength and hope. Elders hold the wisdom of generations. They teach survival techniques and traditions. Music and dance are vital expressions. The Fatel dance celebrates their identity. Storytelling carries lessons and values. Their traditions provide continuity and hope. The people of Tuvalu share a deep spiritual connection with their land and ocean. Their ancestors believed that the islands were a sacred gift, and this belief continues to shape their relationship with the natural world. Respect for the environment is paramount, a value deeply ingrained in their cultural practices. Life in Tuvalu is characterized by simplicity. The rhythm of life is dictated by the sun, the sea, and the seasons. Family and community are central to their way of life, with strong bonds of support and cooperation. Material possessions hold less importance than relationships and shared experiences. This deep connection to their environment and their simple way of life have fostered a profound sense of contentment among the Tuvaluan people. Despite the looming threat of climate change, they find joy in the everyday, in the warmth of their community, the bounty of the ocean, and the beauty of their island home. Their story challenges our modern notions of progress and success. It reminds us that true happiness can be found in simplicity, in our connection to nature, and in the strength of our communities. The Tuvaluan people, though facing existential threats, offer a powerful lesson in resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Section 4. From British Protectorate to Global Advocate, A Nation's Journey. Tuvalu has a rich history marked by both colonial influence and a fierce determination to forge its own path. The islands were a British protectorate for almost a century before gaining independence in 1978. This colonial past has left its mark, but the spirit of the Tuvaluan people has never been broken. Since gaining independence, Tuvalu has emerged as a vocal advocate on the global stage, particularly in the fight against climate change. As a small island developing state, Tuvalu has limited resources, but its voice resonates powerfully in international forums. Their message is clear. Climate change is not just an environmental issue, it is a matter of survival. Tuvalu has consistently called for greater action from developed nations, urging them to take responsibility for their disproportionate contribution to greenhouse gas emissions. They have highlighted the injustice faced by vulnerable countries like theirs, who bear the brunt of climate change despite contributing the least to its causes. Tuvalu's unwavering advocacy has earned them respect and admiration on the world stage. They have become a symbol of courage and resilience in the face of adversity. Their story is a stark reminder that climate change is a global issue that requires a global response. Section 5. Shadows in Paradise. The challenges of a modernizing world. Despite the idyllic beauty of their island home, the people of Tuvalu face a growing number of challenges in the 21st century. Climate change exacerbates existing problems, such as limited freshwater resources, soil erosion, and the health risks associated with rising sea levels. The encroaching saltwater contaminates their limited freshwater supplies, threatening their very sustenance. The modernization process, while bringing some benefits, has also introduced new challenges. Urban migration, a consequence of limited opportunities on the outer islands, is putting a strain on the limited infrastructure of the capital, Funafuti. This concentration of people also increases their vulnerability to climate change impacts. The Tuvaluan economy faces significant hurdles. Limited natural resources, geographical isolation, and dependence on foreign aid make economic diversification a constant challenge. Climate change further threatens their main sources of income, such as fishing and subsistence agriculture. The people of Tuvalu are caught between preserving their traditional way of life and adapting to the demands of a rapidly changing world. Their story is a reminder that climate change is not just an environmental crisis, it is a development crisis, a humanitarian crisis, and a crisis of global justice. Section 6. A Global Plea. The fight for Tuvalu is a fight for us all. The fate of Tuvalu hangs in the balance, a stark reminder of our interconnectedness. Rising sea levels threaten Tuvalu, a symptom of a planet in peril. The international community has a moral obligation to act. We must move beyond words to concrete actions. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is paramount. Developed nations must lead in transitioning to cleaner energy. Section 7. Turning the Tide. Action for Tuvalu, action for the planet. The story of Tuvalu is a call to action, a reminder that the choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet and future generations. It is a time for courage, for innovation, and for collective action on a global scale. We have the knowledge, the technology, and the resources to address this challenge. What we need now is the political will and the collective determination to act. Each one of us has a role to play in turning the tide. We can reduce our own carbon footprints by making conscious choices about our consumption patterns, transportation habits, and support for sustainable practices. We can use our voices to advocate for change, demanding that our leaders prioritize climate action and environmental responsibility. The fight for Tuvalu is a fight for us all. It is a fight for a future where all people, regardless of where they live, have the right to a safe and healthy environment. It is a fight for a world where cultural diversity thrives and where the beauty and fragility of our planet are respected and protected for generations to come. Let us rise to the challenge, together, and create a future where Tuvalu and all nations can thrive.